really the difference of what Josh Allen as a quarterback and a leader is compared to what you see in Jalen Hurts. And I have a clip to watch here as he's running.
Yeah, dude, like, look at this. And so this is amazing, right? So this guy just put the team on his back, and no matter what, he was going to lead that team to victory and win that game. And I think that's the difference between what you see in Jalen Hurts and what you see in Josh Allen. But it's not, yeah, he's an aggressive player. He makes mistakes. And by the way, look at that scene, snowballs in the air. It's freaking awesome. But he is just the guy that's never gonna quit, right? And is gonna pull his team to victory, and we saw that last night. Let me tell you a little bit about this game, Brandon. The Bills going into this game were without 3 defensive starters. All right, that's bad, right? That's not great, right? They lost 4 more defensive starters during the game. They were so depleted they had Damar Hamlin on the field, right?
Yeah,
he died. He died and rose from the dead, and they had him playing. They had a guy that was literally on vacation, driving down to Florida with his family, and the Bills called him on Thursday and said, "We need you for the game on Sunday or Monday." And
yeah, we need you to come back and be suited up.
Yeah, and he played like the majority of the game. AJ Klein, linebacker. Like they were hurting, but look, this is the team. And last thing I'll say, and then I'll let you kind of lead this where you want it to go because I got a lot more to say on this game. But I saw the after, like in the locker room after, and the speeches. You know, McDermott gives his speech, and then Allen breaks him out. Allen is the leader of that team, right? They foul him, and he said, and he was just complimenting this guy. Got off vacation to come help us. This guy, they told him he was a first-round bust, and he had an interception that got us points, right? This guy did this, and we're a team, and we're going to keep doing this. And he's a leader. I don't think in a million years you would see Jalen Hurts doing that. That's just not his personality, and there's nothing wrong with that. But when you're in the trenches, this is what the teams need. They need a Josh Allen or a Patrick Mahomes leading them, right? That's what these guys want.
They're in the NFL, Brent, right? And this is what people don't, I mean, I know they understand, but people that have played football for a long time, that have been around the game for a long time, you see talent like Josh Allen and talent like Patrick Mahomes and talent like, Tom Brady, very, very, very rare, seldomly. But the fact of the matter is, the people that, the level of elite competition and gameplay and talent, there is a separation, especially amongst the receivers. The speed, the ability to jump and grab the ball, you see it. But in the quarterback position, it's not so much the athletic ability. It's really the ability to be a leader. When people rally behind you, like we'll get to in a second, rally behind Brock Purdy, rally behind Jordan Love, rally behind your quarterback because they depend on you. Even Mason Rudolph coming in, it wasn't because Mason Rudolph's the greatest. They played much better. They really wanted, to play for their quarterback, their leader, their coaching staff. The Eagles, and the reason why we're talking about that still is because I want to compare Jalen Hurts to Josh Allen. And when I see it, I've seen Jalen Hurts be a leader in college. I've seen him be excited when he ran the ball and scored. But I think he took the professional stance of the game and wanted to be like, I'm a dad out. Like almost like, I just want to be a leader and coach. Like I want to go right from me to Tom Brady. But I think he forgot how much of a leader Tom Brady is on the field. When he's pointing at you and in your face, it's not because he's downing you or mad at you or pissed you. He's like, I know you got it. I know you can ball. Let's ball right now. Turn it on. And Jalen Hurts doesn't do that.
Peyton Manning used to call those guys out on the sideline and scream at them. He was holding everyone accountable. That was what Peyton Manning was known for. Tom Brady was a little bit more mild-mannered. Like I've talked to guys who worked with both, and they would say the difference in personalities were different and how they conducted themselves. But at the end of the day, they demanded the same level of perfection out of their teammates. They just handled it differently. This, Brandon, I want to talk about, can you show that video again of Josh Allen sliding or not sliding? I think Josh Allen might have cracked another code. First, you had the Wildcat, then you had the tush push. Now you have this. Watch this. He fakes the dive. He fakes the slide. The linebacker pulls up so he doesn't get a penalty, and he just blows right through him and scores a touchdown, right? Now, later in the game, he goes to slide again, and this time the linebacker doesn't bite on it, and he hits him, and it's a 15-yard penalty.
I think the refs think they missed something in the first one, and they tried to correct it with the second one. Ironically, this was like Kenny Pickett, and they're playing the Steelers, and Kenny Pickett was the quarterback that did that in college, where he did the fake slide. They called it a touchdown. Right after that, they said, okay, that's no more. That won't happen again. And I think the refs just – but listen,
Josh didn't
it wasn't
actually
really a fake – he didn't really slide. He didn't –
No,
Kenny
he
Pickett
didn't
did way
fake
more of a fake slide.
He shifted his hip like he was going to.
Right.
And then kept running. It's kind of like instead of like a pump fake like this, like a full pump fake, it was kind of like that type of pump fake,
Well,
right? It was a very jerky.
He's like, I'm going to slide. But the warrior in him, unlike Jalen Hurts, if you're watching the chat right now, I want to know, did Jalen Hurts quit for the Eagles? Did he just quit on them? Not quit and leave the organization, but did he just quit on them?
Keep in mind, Josh Allen is the guy that's running down the field and pump faking 5 yards past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Like, he will
And they're
do
falling for
anything. He will do, yeah, because guess what? They juke. And he saw, and he just shifted his hip just a bit, and the guy slowed up, and he went right through him. And then the guy the next time didn't, and he got a penalty for it because he hit him when he dived.
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
I don't think they should change the rule to prevent him from doing that. I think it's brilliant. He's using the rules. He's juking. He's diving. Like, why? This juke isn't allowed and this juke is allowed. No, it's a great play. The defender needs to be able to decide and read that and control his body and get to it.
Hey, guys, thanks for watching and tuning into the Brandon Mason Show. Please remember to like and subscribe. Until next time.